My name is Ashley Jensen, and this is my informative speech. To create extraordinary learning experiences that have the power to transform the lives of children and families. That is the Children's Museum mission statement. The Children's Museum of Indianapolis is the largest children's museum and brings in over 1 million visitors annually. Today I'm going to inform my audience on the history, the funding, and the economic impact on exhibits in the info zone of the Indianapolis Children's Museum. Mary Stewart Carey was the founder of the Indianapolis Children's Museum in 1925. In 1926, she opened up the museum to the public. The Children's Museum Guild was an organization of volunteers who helped provide additional assistance to the museum. In 1946, the Children's Museum found its current home at 3000 North Meridian Street. This is a picture from the old museum to the current day museum. The Indianapolis Children's Museum is a non-profit institution. They are able to fund their museum by donations, grants, and incomes by investments, workshops, memberships, and admissions. The Indianapolis Children's Museum has reduced costs in free admissions, events, and programs for certain groups who qualify. The first Thursday of every month, Target sponsors a free family night where it allows anyone or any family to come in to the museum that Thursday from 4 to 8 p.m. to experience all the exhibits and what it has to offer. The Access Pass is another program. It is a card that allows people who receive state assistance, whether it's food stamps or WIC or the others. It allows them to get in for $1 with the card for their admission. The 3034 Club is another program they have where it allows anybody who lives between 30th and 34th Street of the boundary neighborhoods of the museum to get in free for as long as they live in the neighborhood. School groups also receive a reduced cost for getting into the museum, as well as teachers. The exhibits are a main part of the museum. There are 4 permanent ones. There's the Fireworks of Glass, Dinosphere, The Power of Children, and the Carousel of Wishes and Dreams. The Fireworks of Glass is a permanent exhibit that has blown glass that was created by the artist Dale Chihuly. There's a tower inside the museum that is 43 feet tall and 18,000 pounds. These are individually blown glass pieces that go along with the Chihuly exhibit. And this is another picture of the crossed ceiling they have, which weighs about 20,000 pounds of the Chihuly blown glass. Dinosphere is another exhibit, which is a $25 million gallery and has the largest dinosaur fossil display in the United States. The centerpiece of this exhibit features Bucky, which is a Tyrannosaurus Rex and is the 3rd most complete T-Rex ever found. And this shows a picture of the Dinosphere. And then this is the outside of the Dinosphere that's seen from the road. The Power of Children has 3 interactive hands-on exhibits of Anne Frank, a Holocaust survivor, Ruby Bridges, one of the first children to attend a desegregated school, and Ryan White, who fought and lost his life to AIDS. This shows the 3 interactive exhibits, and they also have the Tree of Promise, where families can make donations and receive a leaf to place on the tree with their names engraved. At each exhibit, or the hands-on exhibit, it tells stories and has artifacts to show how the history was formed. The 4th permanent exhibit there is the Carousel of Wishes and Dreams. This is a carousel that was created in 1925, which visitors are able to take a ride on for either free or a reduced cost. There's also mirrors and puzzles and games for the children to play with, as well as a treehouse to climb in. The economic impact of the Indianapolis Children's Museum creates $14 million in hotel spending, an additional $22 million on meals and purchases. 43% of visitors who come to the Indianapolis Children's Museum live outside of central Indiana. In 2009, the Children's Museum provided $73.4 million of direct economic value in central Indiana. The Info Zone is another part of the Children's Museum, which is free and open to the public. It is a full-service library which does not require an admission or a membership to use. It is part of the Indianapolis-Marion County Public Library. And this is the carousel that is located on the 4th level that was created in 1925. And this is my poster that's a visual aid. To be recognized as the global leader among all museums and cultural institutions serving children and families. That is the Children's Museum vision statement. Today I have informed you about the history, the funding, the economic impact, the exhibits, and the Info Zone of the Indianapolis Children's Museum. The Indianapolis Children's Museum is a wonderful and inexpensive place for friends, family, and children to go and expand their knowledge and create new memories together. All the information I provided you with today was found from the media kit of the Children's Museum press package, which was updated in 2010, the Capital Campaign booklet of the Children's Museum, which was last updated in 2008, and Judith Stewart, who is an executive fundraiser of the Children's Museum. That concludes my speech. Thank you.